Welcome, my friends of the interwebs. This is going to be a real quick video just showing a glitch. I don't even know what else to call it. A YouTube glitch that is affecting subscriber numbers. Anyway, I want to show you real quick. This is my MadBadVoodoo Gmail account. And every day I get things like this. So-and-so has subscribed to you. So-and-so subscribed to you, subscribed to you, subscribed to you, subscribed to you. I get a lot. I get a lot of people who subscribe to me every single day. The problem is that when you go to my MadBadVoodoo channel, okay, and you look at subscribers, today I have 11,106 subscribers. Yesterday I had 11,127 subscribers. Before, I think a couple days before that I had, well, let me put it this way. Every time somebody subscribes to me on YouTube, they take away one of my subscriber numbers. So it's basically that counter that tells you how many subscribers you have. Mine, at least, is running in reverse. Now, I know I'm not the only person that's pointed this out. There are a few people that I've seen make videos about this. But I figure the more of us that make videos, the better chance that YouTube might actually pay attention. Now, also in video views, my video views 2,343,407 has been that number for a long time. I have no clue how many weeks, literally weeks, it's been stuck at that number. I mean, you know, I've had people say, well, you know, they only update it, you know, every few days. Well, no, this has been like that for weeks and weeks and weeks. So, you know, the subscriber number thing I really don't care as much about, because honestly I've never really been a sub whore. I really don't care how many subscribers per se I have, but I really do care about how many people at least seemingly view my video. So, I mean, and we all know, like I just put up a video 2 days ago called My Subs Are the Best, and it has 857 views. And for me, all I can say is that's just not right. It's just not. The one I put up before that, Salty Shellback's viewer subscriber one, 621 views. My post office rant just cracked 1,000 views. I guess the point is that those numbers are really low for me. They just are. So their counters just aren't working. Which, you know, I mean, I think for YouTube, personally, I don't think they really, first of all, I don't think they care whether or not we're happy. But I think they're slowly trying to do away with those numbers. When I first started with YouTube, there used to be a counter that that told everybody how many videos you personally viewed. And believe it or not, when they did away with that counter, my view count was over 40,000, and that's been a few years ago. I do watch. I'm a serious watcher of videos. But they did away with that because the larger channels, the ones that they were promoting, your What the Buck shows and your Philip DeFranco and Lisa Novas and iJustine's, they didn't watch anybody's videos. Kind of like kind of a big gun guy in YouTube. He doesn't watch anybody's videos either, but I'm not going to name anybody. I'm not going to name any names. But yeah, I mean, YouTube did away with that counter because people could easily see that, you know, well, those people are obviously douchebags. They're not watching anybody's videos. It was a one-way street. And I'm sure they got some blowback from some of their stars, and they did away with it. And it was really unfortunate because I took that as a kind of a badge of honor that I watched people's videos. I didn't just expect people to watch me. I watched their stuff too. You know, if you know me, you already know that about me. That's no big secret. But you know, to me, it was hard to see them get rid of that feature. And I really do think that it's possible that they're going to get rid of the subscribers because they're doing away with just about every form of communication with one another or support for one another. They're basically killing the community. That's what they're trying to do. YouTube can control through Google's search. They can control who watches whose videos or how many views somebody gets. All they have to do is put a certain person up at the top of their search engine results, and that's going to basically funnel views to that person's video. But they don't control or haven't been able to control too easily subscribers' communities, where people, you know, say, hey, check out my video, and, you know, the things that we do to communicate with one another. But they're trying to do away with that. They really are. And if you look at, if you go to, I didn't really want to make this a long video, but what the hell. If you go to browse, click browse, okay, and let's say news, because I'm a big news junkie. So you go to news, okay? They feed you what they want you to see. It used to be, now so you got top news. It used to be that first of all, this used to be like several pages long, but it used to be you could search by what the most popular videos were, basically who got the most views. You could search by, there was all kinds of search features. Most discussed, most favorited, just every possible combination. See, YouTube inherited that. Or I should say Google inherited that feature from the previous owners of YouTube. And here's the thing. They couldn't control what people were talking about, so they had to get rid of that. And they did. Now basically they just show you what they want you to see. And I mean, and most of this stuff isn't even relevant to me. I mean, like I can't even read it. It's in Arabic. I get Spanish, I get Arabic. I mean, and there's no way to filter any of that. Popular around the web. I don't care what's popular around the web. I mean, but this is all about control. So YouTube doesn't want you to have your own. Well, they don't want it to be YouTube. They want it to be iTube. They want to be able to make and break channels. They want it like Philip DeFranco. They gave him 3 producer channels. Each producer channel, from my understanding, came with $1 million check. All right, they have a vested interest in you watching his stuff, and eventually, you're not going to be able to find each other. You're just going to be able to find who they want you to find. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not making this a big bitch fest about YouTube, but I see the writing on the wall, which is really too bad. It really is. I try to support the community, and it would be just nice if I could get some help from YouTube, but clearly they have other ideas, to say the least. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what you think, but it ain't looking good. It just isn't. It ain't looking good at all. They do got local news. The local news is a nice feature, but I still can't even filter that by who's talking about what. I always liked to be able to see who was discussing what videos had the most chatter on it, because I found it to be much more interesting than them telling me, here's one. This is real important to me. Will Smith slaps a male reporter. What did he slap before? Oh, for kissing his mouth. Whatever. I could give a rat's ass. Did he play a gay guy once? He should be used to that. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I'm kind of bummed about the whole the counter thing going backwards, though. I mean, that really just kind of blows. It just really does. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Let's see here. Make a mental note. On 5/21/2012, I had 11,106 subscribers. And I guarantee you I'll have another probably 20 people today subscribe to me. And tomorrow I'll probably have, I'll have under 11,100. So anyway, that's all I got. Everybody take care. See ya.